Obviously, I don't want this to happen, but at some point in the next few years, there's probably going to be riots around the Grooming Gangs scandal, with rioters, spurred on by people like Nigel Farage, a certain alpha male influencer, and conservatives in general, furious that how dare the authorities not listen to those young girls who were abused by those Asian men. Now, we've already talked about the fact that the police have already confirmed that it's most commonly white men, but we can put that to one side for a second. But just imagine for a second that those rioters have just 1 second of clarity, a moment of enlightenment where they realize that they are rioting against the very same people who've been chanting "Believe Women" since the Me Too era. And that they're being led by people who probably have Johnny Depp as their screensaver. Like the girls in those grooming gang scandals, they were preyed on specifically because they were working class, so nobody would care about them. And here's two brothers that you might know quite well talking about that exact same practice. And moderators, this is for educational purposes only.
I have recruited, I think, although you've worked with a lot, more girls into, I guess, the adult entertainment industry than anyone else. I really have. And the one type of girl I couldn't recruit were girls with rich parents. Oh, do that for money. I don't need money. My family's rich.
If they're completely financially secure, it's more difficult to try and move them into those kind of industries.
So imagine rioting in the streets because you're furious about girls being taken advantage of because they're young, vulnerable, and working class, but doing it in the name of people who've admitted to doing exactly that. They're rioting against the people who've been trying to support women and girls, aka feminism, and being led by people who have caught all of the cases for the abuse of young women. And I'm trying to think of an analogy for rioting against the people that are supporting your cause in the name of people that are damaging your cause, but there really isn't an analogy for that because you can't get worse. But yeah, 2025 is going to be interesting.